If you caught me streaming last week, you'll know that I played my first games back in Garena servers. And after some observing and watching streams of Garena Masters 2, I can't help but notice the weapons Garena players keep using. Today, we're going over Garena's favorite weapons, starting with prize fighters. Well, it has one of the highest swing rates out of all melee weapons along with the Kali sticks. That means you can spam the fire button and keep knocking out opponents without having to worry about missing. It's also not as loud when weapon switching unlike the Karambit, but you can still hear it. Here's the build I use. Feel free to use different attachments according to your preference. Next up, we got Garena's favorite sniper, DLQ. Even after Koshka came out, ranked warriors, content creators, and pro players still use the DLQ. Most of the players must have gotten used to the feel of this sniper, and because it performs really well, especially in S&D. It's also unbeatable when it comes to trying to wallbang enemies, still getting that one-tap capability. Here are the attachments that I like to use, and here's another build if you don't like playing with the suppressor. Of course, we can't forget about the Thumper. When playing respawns, Garena players prefer to use this launcher. Why? 1. Because it gives them an extra grenade for making entry in hardpoints and objectives. And 2nd, it's easy to take out enemies as long as you can master this secondary weapon's trajectory from close or longer ranges. Here are my top secret attachments for Thumper. Is this list even legit if I didn't mention the KRM? Also known as Garena's signature gun, KRM still isn't nerfed after so many seasons. One tip I learned from Zeke is to zigzag all the way and eliminate every enemy you encounter. Personally, because of my 5-finger setup, I utilize this secret technique where I get rid of the sprint to hipfire animation completely to fire shotguns faster than most people. Here's a recommended build that I'm sure everyone uses for this shotgun. We're entering meta territory at this point, but we're just gonna keep going because these are the weapons I see pro players use in Garena Masters 2. First up, we have the CBR4. Arguably the best gun in the game right now, you just can't go wrong with this SMG. S&D, hardpoint, domination, you name it, and CBR4 will perform well, no questions asked. By now, they must have mastered the recoil, so you can't underestimate anyone you match up against in Garena if they're using this gun. Here's the best build you can use for the CBR4 right now, and you better enjoy it before it gets nerfed in the near future. For the best SMG you can use for close range, Mac 10. Better strafe speed, better damages, and ease of use. This is what puts the Mac 10 on top against other close range SMGs. Its recoil is also easy to manage, so you just have to worry about aiming and shooting. Here's the recommended build for S&D, and here's the recommended build for respawns. Lastly, the preferred AR of Garena, Kilo 141. Even after the nerf, players still lean towards this assault rifle. Easy to control recoil, good damage, and you can build it for either an aggressive or passive playstyle. Here's the build I use for playing aggressively with the Kilo 141, but if you want more range, here's the recommended build that you can use. Did I miss any weapons? Let us know down in the comments below. If you want to learn more about Garena tips and tricks, click on this video to find out. Or if you want to know what's the best FOV you can use for phone, watch this instead. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.